she's very disorganized and paperwork everywhere, and it's really bad. And I mean, I have to let her go because she's just not very good with her job. So I'm looking for someone to replace her. But I mean, we're a medium-sized company. We have uh, probably like 30, 40 big clients,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Actually, maybe less, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like 15 to 20 big clients. And then in our office, we have, I don't know, 12 people.
Mm-hmm.
But our business, I mean, maybe you can tell me what kind of revenues have you dealt with other companies, like before I tell you our revenues, just so I can get an idea of what kind of
Yes.
size businesses you work with,
Yes. I've
like
been
in a per
exposed.
year basis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been exposed with the real estate industry,
Okay.
service-based industry. So most likely real estate, it's a seven-figure annual worth. So annually, so even actually six to seven figures monthly revenue, and
Okay.
then seven figures annually annual revenue. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. And then so monthly you deal with companies that have seven figures of revenue,
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
and you manage the accounts receivable for them, like making sure people are paying and everything like that.
Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And your business there in the Philippines, are you working alone or do you have a team of people,
Well,
or how do you?
yeah, I do have a team. Well,
Okay.
I have a team, a dedicated team in the Philippines. And
Got it.
I also have a community of accountants and bookkeepers, which is, I think, 1,000 plus members of accountants and bookkeepers that I handle.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is that just for fun or what is that for?
Well, besides doing accounting and bookkeeping services, I also teach aspiring virtual accountants and bookkeepers. We do coach them. We have this academy wherein we provide online bookkeeping courses to them.
Got it.
Mm.
Okay. And maybe you can tell me a little bit about how much you charge for your services, and how many people would be working on our account.
Mm. Well, we could discuss that, the rate after the call, because I could prepare a detailed strategy proposal for you. But before that, I have some questions to ask about your accounts, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Sure, great. Do you use online or cloud-based app for record keeping?
Yeah, we use QuickBooks Online.
Cool. Yep, that's right. So this is
Yeah.
a service-based business, digital marketing. Is that right?
Yes, we do digital marketing.
Great, great. So this is a single proprietor or corporation?
This is a corporation. So we have a US based S Corp corporation in Wyoming,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have a subsidiary in Hong Kong. And most of our business is from the Hong Kong company.
Great, great. So how many years does the business operate?
We've been in business for about 9 years.
Cool, nice, nice. So you mentioned before that you have a bookkeeper, right?
Um, we have um, we have a bookkeeper in the office. Yes, she works from home half the time. She has a baby, so she's
Mm-hmm.
always dealing with the crying baby at home. She works from home half the time, in our office half the time. So it's like 50-50 with her.
I see, I see. So could you give us at least an average of monthly transactions a month?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I would say the average monthly transaction in revenue, I would say two to $3 million per month in revenue.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of accounts payable per month is about 20% less than that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay,
So we
great.
try to keep like a 20% margin, 15 to 20% margin.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. So how many bank accounts or credit cards do you have at the moment? Just to give
Uh,
an
we have
idea of how
we have
many
like
transactions.
eight credit cards.
Okay, eight credit cards and how many bank accounts? Do you have savings or trading bank account?
Yeah, so we have one checking account in Hong Kong,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have one checking account in America. So just two accounts.
Cool, cool. Okay. And were there an instance wherein you mix up your personal and business expense?
Very, very little.
Okay,
Very
very
little. Yeah.
great, great, great. So, have you done your reconciliation of your books before, or what's the last month that the bookkeeper reconcile your books?
The last month, I think it's ongoing. She's always reconciling, but I would like to have someone check her work because I don't think she's very good. That's the problem. So,
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. So,
mhm.
okay. When was the last time you filed your taxes?
We filed for tax year 2018, and our 2019 tax year is due in a few months,
Okay, yes,
April 15th.
exactly. Yeah, we have to finish everything. Okay. So, do you have any cash flow issues at the moment?
No, not really.
Mm-hmm.
We try to keep the minimum amount in our company bank account because we're
Mm-hmm.
a high risk business.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yes.
the way we make money could get us in a high risk situation because we pay for ads
Mm-hmm.
and then the money comes in later. So send uh I might spend $200,000 on ads and then we generate maybe 250,000. So we have to take a risk and make sure that $250,000 is going to come in, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes people don't pay us, and that's a problem. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
we need to maybe get one dedicated full-time person just on accounts receivable to make sure we're always going to get paid in full.
Mm-hmm. So, it's something like you want someone to be assigned on your accounts receivable, accounts payable, and the
Doing all the books.
doing all the books. So it's like three-person handling on your books.
Yeah,
Something.
or I mean, honestly, one full-time person can do it
Okay, just
all.
one. Okay. Okay.
But if you have a team, then you can put one person to do AR, one person to do AP,
Exactly.
one
Yeah.
person to do the bookkeeping. I don't know how you do it, but
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, you mentioned about AP. So, do you have existing loans that we have to reconcile?
no, there's
Okay.
no
Okay.
loans. We've never loaned money.
Okay. Great. So, how about your accounts receivable? Everything is updated, or?
We have about $100,000 outstanding,
Mm-hmm.
but the rest is paid. So,
Okay. Great.
how good are you guys with accounts receivable? Are you pretty good?
Well, this is actually our forte. We handle
Really?
mostly the payables and the receivables. So we
Wow.
make
Okay.
sure that on a weekly basis, if you want it on a weekly basis, we give you a report of outstanding receivables. And
It would have to be almost daily, honestly,
okay,
because
daily.
there's a lot
Mhm.
of payments coming in throughout the week and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, we could do that daily. Okay, we'll take note of
Hmm.
that. So what else? Uh, I think I've covered most of it. So currently, the challenges that you want to deal with is to check your bookkeeper's work and
Yes,
to make sure that the books are all up to date before the next tax reporting.
that's right. That's
Okay.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
And also, we have our Hong Kong company. It is under audit. So we have to finish the audit report, and it's been due for since November, and we have
Oh.
to make sure that it's finalized. So that's something that's pretty important.
Mm-hmm. So for your Hong Kong company, uh, is it that probably that will be a different transactions, right? So I mean the books are all
Yes,
up to date. It's only for auditing. Is that what you mean?
that's right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So um, just to ask, if we're having this discussion a year from today, and if you were looking back over the year, what
Hmm.
has to have happened for you to feel happy with your progress?
As long as you maintain good relations with all of our clients and vendors,
Mm-hmm.
and you make sure our books are accurate and we're getting paid, and our accounts receivable outstanding is very low, and to
Mm-hmm.
make sure we're always getting paid. And we pay our vendors on time, we pay our bills on time. You're checking all the transactions on our credit cards and making sure that um, everyone is um, making sure that everything is accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I don't know if you have someone that could be online during USA hours the whole day. We can pay extra for that kind of service. That's something I'm also open to doing.
Okay, for since you mentioned that, what exactly task do you want her to do it in, just in case that you need
Um,
someone?
During the work hours is
Yes.
just someone to talk to, like, because all of our vendors, they work the same hours as us.
Okay.
So
Yep.
if we need to make sure someone sent us an invoice and we need to pay it that same day,
Mm-hmm.
we kind of need someone that is going to be available that can check the invoice and make sure we pay it right away. Or if we have a question, I mean, because our company, we have 12 people,
Mm-hmm.
right? So there's always someone asking the accountant for help and this and that. And it would be
Exactly.
great if we really just make sure,
Okay.
we are, have someone, at least one person.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great, thanks. So you've given everything you've told me, that I have to make sure that the bookkeeping is properly, accurately done. Is that right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so just another question. Did you try something in the past to fix this? And what are
To
the
do what?
ways, the bookkeeping issues that you have right now?
Um, Basically, the issues we have right now are mostly due to our bookkeeper just not being very organized.
Mm-hmm.
We want someone that can really be super organized. We need everything to be saved into folders.
Mm-hmm.
Like every transaction, whether it's a wire or an incoming payment, we need a screenshot of it. We need it saved in a folder. And we need two sets of books, right? We need the USA books and we need the Hong Kong books. It's two different sets of books.
Mm-hmm.
But
I see.
100% of the profit from the Hong Kong company flows up to our US company. So that's kind of, what we got.
Mm-hmm. So I see. Thanks for sharing all those valuable details with me, and I'm really glad to talk to you. What I'm
Yeah.
going to do for you, Michael, is to ask for an access to your QuickBooks Online to
Okay.
perform an audit walkthrough inside to see the status of your books.
Sure.
Okay? And then I'll send you an NDA, which is non-disclosure agreement, to make sure that everything is secured on the confidentiality of the data. And after that, I'll send you results of my audit walkthrough together with
Okay.
the audit findings and recommendations and plans of action through the proposals.
Okay.
And it will outline the detailed strategy to making your books up to date, uh, uh,
Okay.
also reviewing your previous bookkeeper work. So the time to required to complete it, the deliverables to accomplish all the goals you've shared with me today, together with the investment. So you'll receive the proposal on today is fourth. It's 4th of February on your end, right? So
Yes.
you'll receive it on the 6th of February. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, great. And just let me know if you have any questions about the plan.
Sure.
And
That's fine. And
mhm.
then maybe you could just give me a rough idea of the price that you would charge me. Is it per month? Do you charge per hour? How do you
It's
charge?
actually a fixed monthly retainer. We usually charge a fixed rate every month.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll just detail everything on the proposal.
Great. That would be fantastic.
hmm
All right. Well,
So
thank you so much. I
yes.
think I like you a lot so far. I can tell you're very professional, and you know, I haven't had a lot of luck with hiring people in the Philippines, but you seem like you're on top of your game. So maybe this can
Okay.
work out for us.
Yes, yes. It was really nice talking to you, Michael, and looking forward to send you the strategies that I planned for you and talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael.
Nice
Have a
talking to
great
you.
day.
Okay. You
Bye.
too. Bye bye.